Greetings to all your comic book readers out there. Mike from Frontline here, and welcome to my comic review of a DC comic book from Rebirth. Brand new week where brand new comic books come out today. And this brand new comic that did come out today that I will be reviewing digitally will be Deathstroke, issue number 9, 4 Rooms, part 1. And since this is a new comic book that came out today, I just want to let you guys know that in this video, there will be spoilers. So if you do not want to know what happened in Deathstroke issue number 9, stop the video now, put in your watch later file, buy the book, read it, and then come right back here to hear my thoughts about this issue. Or if you do want to know what happened in Deathstroke issue number 9, I will tell you, but there will be an adding of spoilers. So you have been warned, because I'm going to begin this right now. So it starts off where this doctor, Will Haynes, talks to Ethan about stuff, and it was just like a little bit of a segment there. So then we get into Jericho and his character a little bit, and here's some artwork which is drawn really amazing actually, and we get to know a little bit about Joseph's character, where there's this nun that actually comes in and fights for him because he has this way of controlling other people while he's just sitting still like a statue. So I thought that was funny. And then someone actually calls him because there is a appointment that someone is waiting for him, which is the doctor Will Haynes, and he needs to speak with Slade immediately. But he's a little bit tied up right now because he's in a prison cell. So in this prison cell, he talks with this guy, Dexter, who is like basically his consultant, and he just knows what goes on. And then it splits into where Exia, in disguise of Rose by the way, where she's doing her business by taking care of her problems and everything, while this woman comes in that calls her by the name of Exia, which means glory of the sunrise. And I have a feeling that her character is going to play in this, because this is really the only time we see her in this comic book. So for that, Slade just talks a little bit more about his story, including when he's in this gambling place a little while ago. And actually I kind of felt that when they got to that scene, like it got a little bit towards the boring side, because it's just guys that are just, doing their gambling, and then Slade doing his killing when things don't go right. And then we have Wintergreen, who actually comes in, that has read Slade's file, and we get a little bit of this thing about, since Slade killed him, who would take over the bar and stuff like that. And just after that, things just went to like where they're going places with that. And I'll show some more artwork by the way, where he's on a horse. And then as everything was going towards the wrong way, they kill someone else, but that someone that they killed was the one that was of Deathstroke that they killed earlier. I'm trying to remember what his name was. Dragus, I believe his name was. And then that's it. Then it just says, to be continued next time. Behind enemy lines, the enemy of my enemy is still my enemy. For that. So this issue, I kind of was... Oh, and by the way, this also says Happy Holidays from DC as well. And yeah. So, I don't know about this issue. Like, it was really kind of boring. Like, it's kind of doing that slope thing again, where it was going a little bit up towards the middle, and then going up again, but now it's at that middle point, so I don't know. I mean, it's getting like a little bit, it was just like a little bit boring, but I give it a fair rating of an average read. So the rating I give for this is 3 out of 5 stars. The artwork was great. The story was a little bit boring, but it might pick up. I mean, it is the first part of 4 Rooms, so maybe there'll be a little bit more of a story in the next part. But I did like how they talked about Jericho's story a little bit, so that was actually be a little bit of an interesting part. But we'll see what happens next time when I get the next issue. So with that, everybody, that's my comic review of Deathstroke issue number 9, 4 Rooms Part 1. Before I end this, don't forget to check out the sources of comicfrontline.com, Zone4Podcast.com, and YouTube game channel Frontline Gaming Zone, your #1 source for comic and game-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Click that subscribe button so it'll be in your subscription box and you won't miss out on any videos that we upload daily, including the new comic books, which is the one that came out today. And as always, feel free to leave your comments, likes, dislikes, or any questions you have, or anything else you have to say about this video. Let me know, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. To want you comic book readers out there, Mike Comic Frontline saying take care, enjoy your books, and also don't forget to keep watching. Later, everybody.